What's going on, Aries CFH here. I just wanted to do a quick introductory video into Neverwinter from one noob to another. I'm by no means an expert, but I just wanted to share my experience with the game to sort of ease any other newcomers into the game. First, I want to suggest that you do your quests at least all the way up to level 20 before you go off and do your own thing. When I first started, all I did was PvP, and I missed out on a lot. So I had to go back and do a couple things in order to find out what was going on. So yeah, do all your quests at least up to level 20. Um, I'm gonna show you a little bit around town. This is your market. Check my settings here. All right, good. Uh, every currency you can spend here. Speaking of currencies, there's quite a bit. We have your traditional coin. We have Zend, which you buy with money or astral diamonds. I'll explain that a little bit. Through PvP, you can acquire glory, which you can spend on PvP gear. I believe you can also spend it on companions, but I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's available outside of PvP or whatever. I'm sure that it is. Actually, I'm not sure because I'm new. When you normally acquire astral diamonds, it'll be in the form of rough astral diamonds, and you normally acquire that through praying, through questing, and through crafting. Uh, Once you acquire rough astral diamonds, you simply click refine, and it'll turn into regular astral diamonds. It takes two rough astral diamonds to make one spendable astral diamond. As you pray to your deity, you will earn Ardent Coin and Celestial Coin. You simply click on here to spend your Ardent Coin. You'll be able to see through here what you can buy. I'm interested in a couple of these for sure. And your Celestial Coins you'll be able to use to spend on certain treasures, coffers of wondrous augmentation, which I acquired some enchantments through. And this one would probably be the most useful to you. I didn't know about this before until I actually started this video. So you can get Blessed Professions Resource Pack. And if you do a lot of crafting, this is going to be invaluable for you. I wish I'd known about this earlier, or else I would not have bought this. I would have bought that instead. So yeah. Let's go through the top here. With this button here, you can access your character. See your armor class, your hit points, your stats. See your gear score, which certain gear score is required in order to enter certain dungeons. Sometimes I haven't encountered any of that yet, so I don't know what the specifics are, but sometimes you will be required to have a certain gear score. These are your ratings here. Wish my critical strike was a little bit higher, or whatever. So that's all your stats there. You can write a history about your character. This is your god, your deity that you select at character creation, and this is your origin that you pick at character creation. I did that randomly because I don't really care. Your powers here, you'll be able to spend all your points on here. Um, your dailies, your at-wills, your encounters, and your class mechanics. Uh, I can't remember at what level you unlock your class mechanic, but once you do, it's awesome. As you level, you gain feat points. You spend here and you can detail your character to how you like. And then once you reach a certain level, you will unlock your Paragon tree, which I started putting into our tree. Boons, I think you grab those when you start doing campaigns. Those are accessible at level 60, sorry, level 60. Through questing, you'll be able to grab companions. Well, you will be able to grab your first companion through a quest. I grabbed the second one through a quest. I'm not sure, I'm quite sure how I did that, but all of a sudden I had another pet. Whatever. And you'll be able to purchase additional companions through the merchant, which I'll show you where that's at. Companions, when they're in your active slot here, they give you bonuses, active bonuses. Narak here gives me plus 25 armor penetration. Getting gives me plus 2 to critical strike. Uh, Heal Angel here gives me plus 25 to regeneration. And Teabags a lot, which I named after a pal of mine, but this ended up being a female. Whatever. Gives me plus 25. So that's your character sheet there. The next one is your welcome screen. When you log in, this will be the first thing that pops up. This gives you suggested content if you're not sure what you want to do. It also shows foundries. It shows you what the best ones according to other players are, featured ones, ones that you're subscribed to if you have a specific author or a specific quest that you like that you're subscribed to. And of course, new foundry quests. Foundry quests are made by players like you and me, and to be able to do that, you click on the foundry on your character creation screen. I plan on doing that soon, but I don't know. This shows you the upcoming events, and you can also see that up here. Events will give you bonuses to something in particular, like this in particular here gives you bonuses to loot. Later on, when the Foundry event comes up, it'll give you bonus XP to Foundry quests. Also, latest news, guild message of the day, but I'm not part of any guild. You will have access to Zen Market from here, and your daily rewards, daily quests you can access from there. I'll show you who to turn those into in a minute. This is where you can actually purchase Zend with your Astral Diamonds. Like right now, to buy Zend, you can purchase one Zend for 367 Astral Diamonds. So that's how that works. You can also sell Zend for Astral Diamonds. I'm currently trying to play the market right now. Not having much success, but at least I'm making some profit. With this button here, you'll be able to access the Wondrous Bazaar. When you bring that up, you'll be able to spend your Astral Diamonds on consumables and other special items. This gives you mount training. I believe it all increases your movement speed and all good stuff. These look like companions that you can purchase. This is a rusted lockbox. I don't know why you would buy these when they drop plentifully and during quests. I also see these up on the auction house, but I mean, if you want to, I suggest going to the auction house because I'm sure you can get it cheaper there. This looks like a mount, a gilded spider, a giant spider. That's pretty expensive. Equipment, armor, and other stuff you can also buy with Astral Diamonds. Next up is the Zen Market. If you buy Zen through real money or Astral Diamonds, you can spend it here. I certainly plan on buying the Heavy War mount. That seems like the coolest mount, in my opinion. I want to go for a purple mount because it gives 110% movement speed. You go to buy companions as well. Remember, certain companions will give you bonus to your character. Like this specific one gives you plus 5% to your damage bonus. So that's pretty cool. Control J will bring up all your collections. This shows that I have 5 points in my companion collection. When you start gaining epic equipment, you know, if you want to catch it all, this will tell you what you need to acquire. This all looks pretty badass, and yeah, I want to catch it all.
Well, yes, sir.
I can tell I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time in this game because I want it all. Look at all that. Yeah. For sure, I will be grabbing this stuff, the Drake Seal equipment. You'll get seals for like unicorn to be able to purchase. Armor crafted by professions. I definitely plan on being able to craft that. It's all pretty cool. Artifacts, you'll be able to grab your first artifact through questing. I picked the Lantern of Revelation. It gives me an equip bonus of plus 42 to critical strike. It also has an active which deals 568 damage to nearby enemies and increases the damage they take for 10% by 10% for 10 seconds. So that's pretty cool. They also have a cool one where you can summon a store merchant. So like if you're out doing quests and you're getting overflowed with stuff, you can just pop him up and sell. I think that's pretty useful. Zone rewards I don't know much about yet, but I'm pretty sure this is all seals and whatnot. Next is your journal. Whenever you have a quest and you're in the area that your quest is in, you'll receive this sparkly trail. It always leads to your objective, so it's, you know, this game is easy mode when it comes to finding what you're looking for. And if you're familiar with EverQuest and everything, it's reminiscent to that. Next is the crafting. I spend quite a bit of time on this. I like leadership because it gives me access to rough astral diamonds. I also like leatherworking because I sell what I make on the auction house. Weaponsmithing is also pretty nice. You'll be able to give yourself and your pals some pretty good starting stuff. Leatherworking and weaponsmithing. I hear that tailoring is pretty good as well. I don't know much about any of this, but it seems pretty self-explanatory. Like making plate armor, making metal armor, making potions, artificing. I think that's making wizard and devoted cleric weapons. Alright. The next one is your social window. Um, like right now, it's telling me that my buddy the man is on. He's on his devoted cleric. It tells me he's in the chasm. I think he's on the Madman and Fool's quest. That's right. The next one is the guild management tab. I'm not in the guild, so I see nothing, but I plan on forming one with the man and Hexborn soon, called God Complex. Here you can also access your mail, read and write, but you cannot access items. You have to go to a mail courier in order to get items that are attached to it. This right here is the auction broker. If you click on it, it'll bring up suggested items that are on the auction house. So if you're not sure what you should get, definitely check this out. This brings up your campaigns. It won't be available till level 60, but I definitely look forward to that. That's about it for that. What else should I show you? I'll show you around. A little bit about what's around. So this is the market, like I said. You can spend all the coin, PvP glory badges right here. You want to go to the actual PvP place. Where's it called? This right here, the traded blades, in order to go and spend glory badges on the actual PvP gear. Right here is the auction house. Over here you buy, sell, whatever. Everything is done through astral diamonds through the auction house. So if you're good at buying and selling, you're going to make a lot of money, a lot of astral diamonds on here. Over here is where you get your companion. You'll get a quest to get your first companion here. That's where I got my dog. I got my dog because it complements my damage. Over here is your bank. This is the guild bank if you're in a guild, and this is the personal bank otherwise. This is for your personal stuff. Over here is the found your quest, job boards. But you can always get all that stuff from pressing K and going to the queue. That's about it right now. I'm going to stop this here and I'm going to switch to something else. I'm going to show you guys the gateway. And the gateway is where your companions are going to come in handy. You'll be able to access your crafting, the auction house, your mail, all through the gateway. This right here is where you're going to learn how to pray at level 11, I believe. And this particular person here, Sergeant Knox, is where you're going to get the majority of your quests. I suggest going to him to at least level 20 so you can learn about the gaming and get your companions, get your artifact, and whatnot. Alright, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to move to the gateway. I'll be back. Alright, so this here is the gateway. It is at gateway.playneverwinter.com, and you can access this from your computer and most mobile devices, as far as I'm aware. From here, you can select either character, any of your characters here. Let's go into Ares here. Start from the bottom up. You'll be able to access your mail here, although you won't be able to withdraw any items. You can access your guild, the Zen Market. Access Diamond Exchange. This is where I do most of my exchange. You can check out the auction house. You can buy and sell from here. It's pretty cool. You can access your professions, which I do the majority of it here. Uh, check your inventory. Check out your character. And what I do a lot on breaks is I play the Sword Coast Adventures. Now this is where your companions come in handy. Let's see. Don't want to be brave and do a tier 3 for you guys. Why not? All right, the current bonus for doing the Sword Coast Adventures is bonus crafting materials, I believe. All right, so there's a couple of objectives here. This is shield and keys and swirly thing and shield. Okay, let's pick Heal Angel because she does that. All right, so I pick her to do the challenge. So that matches up with that, and that matches up with that. I gotta roll again. Hopefully I get another key, and I do not. Let's see, will that give me a key? Okay, I'm gonna need those for the tier 2 one. So let's kill that. Yes, a key. Alright, rolling for the tier 2. Perfect. Let's go. We'll save that for hopefully getting that. Come on, luck. Yes. Come on, one more, one more. Oh, and so I failed the challenge because I used up all my die and I did not complete all the requirements. Alright, let's move on to this one. Wait. Let's see, should I try my luck? Alright, why not? Let's go do it. Let's do it. Alright, here's a key. One sun. So I need two more, three of those. Alright, come on. Here we go. Luck is with me so far. Luck is not with me. Alright, so I'll kill that one. Yes! Alright, so that completes that objective. Uh, I got copper, and if my character was not capped, it would have given me experience. I'm gonna save that one for later. See, that's a trap for the sun key. More sun. So let's do this guy. Come on, keys. There we go. 2 keys. Done. Yes. But anyway, that's that. I'm gonna stop there. If you have any questions, comment, like, and subscribe. You can find me also on my Twitch channel at AresCFH78. My normal schedule is Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So I'll be happy to answer any of your questions, and my pals on there, they don't mind helping as well. So just let me know. All right, everybody, take care.